All right, so guys, I'm reporting here from the road. We're here with VIP member Randy Hartz. We're in Sioux Falls, South Dakota today on our road trip, and I just want to take a moment out of our filming the movie to talk to Randy about mega training. And so, Randy, how many mega trainings have you been to now?
I've been to two.
Two, okay. And so tell us about your first mega training experience. What made you come out?
You bet. You know, it was a couple reasons. First of all, I obviously wanted to come and just surround myself with like-minded business owners, people that were going in the same direction that I was, and get taught and trained, you know, firsthand, and just, you know, learn all the new things that you guys were coming out with and so forth. But beyond that, you know, really my main motive in coming to that first one was I really wanted to see if you guys were the real deal. You know, I wanted to you know, meet you firsthand, because, you know, here I was investing a lot of time and energy and quite frankly money into your guys' organization. So I wanted to make sure that you guys actually walked what you talked, and I was absolutely blown away, you know, by the event. By how much it over-delivered. I mean, I came home with so many done-for-you programs and packages, and just really beyond that, even just my belief system just came up to a whole nother level. You know, just to be able to have you guys and now to have that face-to-face relationship, instead of just hearing you know, on a webinar and on the phone and all that stuff, but actually meeting you, shaking your hands, and you know, call you friends now. I guess that's the big thing is with being at Mega Training.
Yeah. So what, you know, there's folks out there that'll watch this video that may have never been to a mega training, and, you know, I mean, we've made this a pretty sexy offer.
Right.
It's positioned as a customer appreciation event. Yeah. Again, we've as a company, we've gotten Inc. 500 twice now. So it's essentially free to come to mega training, but still folks have to invest, you know, the time away from work, the lost income from working, because especially if they're just training, they stop training, they're not making any money. They've got their travel costs. So, you know, it sounds like a great thing to do, but, you know, there's some sacrifice. And so what would you have to say to folks in that situation?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd tell, you know, find a way or make a way. I mean, this is something that is going to forward your business 6 months to a year's time, you know, by just being in that room and by the things that they're going to learn and so forth. So, I mean, it is a commitment and it is a sacrifice, but it's an investment more than that. It's not an expense, and an investment is something that pays you back. So you think if you know, it's going to be $1,000 or whatever that is to get yourself down there, to have a room and a flight and so forth, I mean, that's what it cost me. But I see that returned, you know, tenfold, if not more than that, and it does the same thing for everybody. Plus those relationships that you're going to make with other business owners. I can't tell you how valuable it is for me to be able to call up somebody else that's maybe going through some of the same struggles that I am, you know, in the industry, that understands where I'm at, and it's my peer. It's not necessarily somebody that's trying to coach me, just as a sounding board, and those relationships are priceless.
Cool. So, you know, having been to a couple mega trainings now, what are your top 3 things about mega training that you like most?
Top 3 things. I would, you know, obviously, first of all, it is definitely those relationships that you build with other fitness business professionals. It's all the new tools that you learn while you're down there. And, you know, quite frankly, just being down in Orlando and having a great weekend. We're going to make a long weekend out of it and potentially bring my wife down there as well. So, you know, if you haven't taken a vacation like I hadn't before, man, this just forces you into action to do it. So you're crazy not to. This is an absolute no-brainer. Awesome.
Well, when you come to Mega Training this year, you're going to meet Randy, as well as many of other top VIP clients that have great things to share, and so hopefully you encourage folks to come and say hello and meet you over the weekend. I'm sure you've got advice and words of wisdom to share for folks that have, you know, are in your shoes where you were a few years ago and want to progress to the level you're at now. So,
absolutely, look forward to meeting you guys there.
Good. Okay. Well, we're off tomorrow. We're off to Mount Rushmore here on the road, and stay tuned. We'll have more reporting kind of as we roll through the West Coast over the next week and a half. We've got a lot of exciting things planned and more broadcasts. So we'll see you soon. Take care.
See ya.